Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. A tremendous night of American Hockey League action in store for you this evening. Let's drop the puck. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Ice Hogs take possession to get this one underway. Slides into Kaiser. And now it's grabbed by Missouri. Denies him. He got all of it. Here's a pass in front. Comes up with a stop. Puck scooped up by Kachuk. Poked away at center by Fleury. The Ice Hogs have it in the offensive end. Big time stop there.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Quick feed to Fleury. Takes a shot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Lets it fly. Pokes it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. Rockford's got it against the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. Here's a chance. Here's a side the slap shot. Wow. Picked up along the boards by Weber. Feeds the puck over to Moore. Dumps it in. Grand Rapids has possession of it now. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Grand Rapids plays it against the boards. Takes the feed. Here's a shot. Thunderous use of the body on the play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Blocked, even scores! And look who's on the board! The home team has this place and does it again!
You can just hear it in the building. I mean, it's just electric in here, James. And how much fun is it for them? When you play at home, you get on the board first, you create a ton of momentum. You don't want to give any life to your opponent.
And that goal signifies the first goal under the new coaching regime.
Well, it's a step in the right direction. I mean, this has been an underperforming group, and now he needs to lay a different foundation. Difficult to do when you don't have an offseason. You really didn't set that foundation from the beginning, so he needs buy-in if the change is going to be made.
Nice bank pass off the boards. Slides it up to Koopman. Rockford's got it in their own zone. The Ice Hogs take it along the wing. Fires it, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Takes it and looks ahead. Tries, plays the puck. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Taken along the wall by Green. Handles the pass. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game, because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team, because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
Across the line and on the attack. And that goes off a player in front. Scooped up along the wall by Lombardi. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Moves it quickly over to Lombardi. And that's a great heads-up play by Doc. Shot! Denies him in front.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Johansson's been showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when you have a strong skill set, and then you're in a pointless streak, man, the frustration grows and it builds, and you start to squeeze the stick tight.
And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Jack's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. 1-0 the score. Rockford's won the draw. Denies him on the play. The Griffins gain control of the puck. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Rockford's got it in their own zone. Grand Rapids looks to attack. The Ice Hawks have it against the wall. Big hit along the boards.
He was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Odd man rush. Here's a shot. Makes the save. What a reaction with the blocker. Kermit's carrying it ahead. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you got to love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Fires it on net. And he comes up with the glove save. Slides it diagonally to Mazur. Hard hit frees up the puck. From the left side, takes the pass. Great hit on the play. Grand Rapids looks to break out in their own end. There's the whistle. We got an offside.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
The Ice Hogs have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. Green's won it. Passes on over to Slager. And sends it just out of reach. And here's the pass to Slager. There's a firm collision. And he shuts the door on that. The Griffins move the puck in the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And now he angles it across to Gutman. Grand Rapids looks to move the puck from their own end. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And a great scene. Denies him again.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Here in the back half of this period, the Ice Hogs lead it 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Angles it over to Dermott. Can't make the play and the puck leaves the zone. Tries to get the puck over to Strongis. Denied by the goaltender.
Knight's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. I love the way the shooter gets lost in the coverage and really quiet in the weeds of the ice here, James. As the puck's below the goal line, you can see him moving to make himself available. And right when the time is right.
The Griffins' hard work pays off as we are back to even in this one.
Yeah, and halfway through the period, now you're looking at the details of the game and how you can get yourself back. And that's what coaches will always preach here, James. And I feel like there's been an urgency to their step, and it's showing on the scoreboard.
Puck picked up by Danielson. Rockford's got control of it now from their own end. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Slides it over to Ratu. Levels him with the hit. Quick pass to Crevier. Battle along the wall. Looks to make a play over to Kaiser. Moves inside. Just gets enough to keep it out.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Nice zone entry from the right side. Grand Rapids takes hold of the puck. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Here's a chance. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And another stop.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Past the midway mark of the frame, The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Ice Hogs win the draw. Pushes it across to Slager. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And that tears off a stick. Grand Rapids gains a hold of it. All quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. That's not going to fool him. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Wallinder. Look out, here they come on the attack. Shot! That was amazing! What a save by Knight! And now he tries to get it across to Gutman. Grand Rapids has possession of the puck. From the right side, takes the pass. Comes up with the steal. Gutman swooping in on the attack. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Gutman's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Oh, gets some lumber on that! Save made by the goalie.
Oh man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Here in the late going of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Tries, wins it in the offensive zone. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Kachuk's got it along the wing. Shot! Denies him! Grand Rapids gets the puck near the boards. Receives the pass. Tries, looks around. Here's a shot! Oh, what a save in front!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Here's a centering pass! And that goes off a stick and off target. Scoops up the puck now. And he coughs it up with the pass. What a save!
Well, a ton of connected play on both sides of the puck right now, generating a ton of speed and offense. Both teams looking to score goals, high-danger scoring chances. Coaches don't like this one because there's not a lot of defense.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Rockford's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. With the bank pass.
Fast and quick lead pass.
And he makes the save. And there's a shot. Back-to-back saves there.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set position here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Puck grab by Kaiser. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. The Griffins will play the puck from behind the net. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's a short pass to Legason. Oh, and gives up the body as he lays out for the block. What a selfless play. Grand Rapids takes possession along the wall. There's a collision with some authority. Here they come on the attack. The Griffins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Loses the coverage there. Dishes it off. And that's off target as it hits a body. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Grand Rapids with possession in their own zone. Handles that one.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum change, and you can see the bench erupt with that one.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's all tied up. The Ice Hogs win the faceoff. Big stop right there. Handles the pass from the right side. Shot! Makes a save! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. The Ice Hogs come up with the defensive zone draw. Picked off in the offensive end. Rockford's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he had an answer with that save.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this.
During the game, please remember to be alert at all times in our seating area, even within a game.
Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. And loses possession after a solid hit. Slides it back to the blue line. Rockford's got a hold of it along the wall. Getting a little physical there with that collision. And that one's turned away. Sends the pass across the ice. Oh, look at this chance. The Ice Hogs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. They go on the attack through center. Quick shot. Great reflexes as he comes up with the pad save. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a tie game. The Griffins take possession off the faceoff. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here's the pass. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. Taken by Crevier. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Takes the shot. Gets a glove on it. Grabbed along the boards by Wallinder. He carries the puck up along the wing. Takes it to the net. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Kaiser. The Ice Hogs carry it along the wall. Comes up with the stop. I think he got a blocker on that one. Grand Rapids has it near the wall. They've got some momentum here. And that's stopped by Knight.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
The Ice Hogs move it ahead, and that's picked off. The Griffins play it along the wing. Here he is from the slot, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. With possession along the wall. What a steal in his own end. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Takes the puck along the boards. Tucked away. Slides the puck over. Passes it over. The Griffins take possession in the defensive end. Here they are on the attack. Back to the point it goes. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Here's a save by Knight. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Rockford's got possession here in their own end. Slides the puck over to Kachuk. And that's intercepted. The Griffins take it along the wall. Quick snap. Oh, it just gets a piece of it.
Danielson's back in the lineup after rehabbing his injury, and he's quick to create some offense there with that nice, dangerous shot.
The setters will glide into the dot. Boards won it in their own end. And he takes the feed. And that's broken up by Strongest. And he passes it up ahead to Danielson. Puts it on net. And he says no. Great reach with the stick by Strongest. Rockford's moving it along the wing. Moore's got it against the boards. And he's got the answer for that one. Moves with the puck at the corner. that's a smart heads-up play by Legisson. Passed up ahead. Textbook stop by Knight. Sends the pass over. Rockford's in transition. Takes a shot. And a great save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Picked up along the wall by Lombardi. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And that's broken out. And now it's grabbed by Moore. Here's a chance. Wide of the net. He missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. The Ice Hogs move it in. Fires it, and that's blocked. Long lead pass up the center. Here's a stop with the blocker by Knight. And he takes the dish. Along the half wall with the puck. Right through center and into the offensive zone. The Ice Hogs gain possession in their own end. Rockford's moving it up the ice. Moves the puck to Slager. From the neutral zone now. Rockford's got the puck in the corner. Picks off the feed. Feeds the puck to Dermott. Handles the pass at center. Handles it along the blue line. And he comes up big again. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
More than half the frame has been played here. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Handles the puck. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Takes it at center. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Legisson. Moves it to Mayhew. Here he is, shot inside. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
And now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
And a solid job tying up his opponent. The Ice Hogs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. Here's a shot. Denies him with a save. Bank pass off the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Rockford's gained possession along the boards. The Griffins have it in the offensive zone. Rockford's got a hold of the puck. Taken by Green. Fires it on net. Scores! And they strike Calder once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Grand Rapids has had a lot of good looks offensively, but they continue to trail in the second. Drives to the paint.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Grand Rapids jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. Puck scooped up by Kachuk. Into the offensive end now. Shot! Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
More than half the period has expired. The Ice Hogs now lead by 3. Rockford's got control of the puck. Moves around along the half wall. Tries to feed it over to Kachuk. Blocked in front. And that's off the glove and will play on. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal.
with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Kachuk. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Stopped by the goaltender.
Knight's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They got going north, they created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Takes the feed. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Picked up by Green. Loses his balance on the play. Quick feed to Weber. Grand Rapids will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. Gets control of the puck right in front of his own net. The Ice Hogs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Jack's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
They've got numbers here. Comes up with the stop. Rockford's looking to break out of their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a shot, and he puts that one aside with ease. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Here in the later stages of this period, and it's been a pretty one-sided affair to this point. It's 4-1. Grand Rapids has taken possession off the draw on their own end. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Takes the puck at the point. Works it across to Marcel. Grand Rapids looks to move the puck from their own end. On the attack along the boards. Passes it in front. Another pass. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Moves it quickly over to Mazur. Shot. Glove save. Somehow got a piece of it. Takes that pass back at the point. And that goes off course off a body. And he takes the feed. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Shoots it, and he catches that one with the glove. And it's a much-needed whistle for the injured player who's down on the ice.
Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up.
The Griffins have had no shortage of opportunities tonight, but at some point they need to start finishing here late in period number 2. Way too much congestion blocks that. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Quick pass to Ratu. Redirected off a stick. Lays into the body on the play. Second frame almost. Oh, wow, what a save!
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding. The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Cutting to the slot. Nothing doing.
Real difficult to get to the middle of the ice. Often you pay the price, and he's got a golden opportunity from the slot area and just misses.
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come.
Nyt tuli erätauko. Käykää vessassa ja soittakaa pari puhelua, niin sitten tää homma jatkuu. Palataan asiaan.
Griffins have just received word that their player won't be returning to this game after sustaining an injury earlier here, James. And
Via Dolorosa, koittakaa kestää.
roster here and get it going.
I think well said there, Cheryl. That's a tough loss, and they're going to have to figure out how to adapt. Scores! And that's 4 rolling, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Add the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row. Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
The Ice Hogs continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Stopped by the blocker. Sends a pass over. Rockford's across the blue line. Quick shot! Oh, and he lays out to block that, and that'll earn some respect amongst his peers. Rockford's got a hold of the puck now. The Griffins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Tries. Broken up in the neutral zone by Kachuk. Mazur's got it now deep inside his own end. Here's a short pass to Tries. Good save on a howitzer. The Griffins will take it behind the net. And that pass attempt is deflected. Wicked slot shot. Oh, a clutch save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Here's a chance. Takes a shot. Oh, and he just not enough of that to keep it out. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Feeds it over. And the puck dies with the Trapper save.
Knight's been balanced and in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
From the point, they take control of it. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Moore's finally going to get on the score sheet here after multiple scoring chances, James. Love to see the expected goals after this one. But you could feel it coming, couldn't you? I mean, he's been all around the net. He's had the puck on his stick. He's had all the right habits, found himself in all the right spots. Nice to see him finally connect.
Stop that one. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Ice Hogs have been all over them tonight. 5-1 is where we sit. Greens won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Moves it to Del Mastro. Here's a shot. Scores! The Ice Hogs are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Moves the pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Scrum ensues along the boards. Quick feed to Dermott. Finney's got the puck in his own zone. Rocks him on the play. Moves it quickly over to Gutman. Gaining steam here on the attack. up the puck here. Quick pass across to Dermott. Turns it over. Slides it across. Nice zone entry on the left side. To his teammate. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Gets it over to Del Mastro. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Slides it diagonally to Finney. The Ice Hogs take over on possession. Gaining momentum along the wing. Big hit. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Here they come on the attack. Coughs up possession of the puck. Crevier's got it in the offensive end. Puts it on net. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And it's kicked away. Passes out front. Scores! What a finish on the play. The Bruins are going to make a change and goal. Rockford's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their sticker.
Koittakaa löytää joku hyvä psykiatri, jos on tarvetta. Tää päättyi valitettavasti vähän huonosti tää peli, mutta koitetaan parantaa. Oikein hyvää yötä ja moro.